Hey guys, and welcome back to World of Animals. I'm finally back with another video. I know it's been a long time, but here we are. And today I have something really exciting for you guys. Because right next to me here, you can see my new paludarium, river-like paludarium that I built a few weeks ago actually. I did it off camera. I didn't really have the time to film everything and show you guys, but that's why we're here today. And also later in the video I will show you some new fish that I'm about to get today. I'm not entirely sure what I want to get. I have something in my mind, something we all know already, but we'll see. Maybe I find something new that I have never kept before. And yeah, let's get into the paludarium and show you how it's built, how it's done, how it looks. I could explain to you how I built it, but it's pretty similar to the old one that I had. That's down there. Not really looking good, but hey, we got the new one. It's doing amazing so far, and yeah, let's get into it. Alright, here we are. This is the whole paludarium. What I intended to have it look like is a riverbank. You know, here you can see shallow water near or close to the terrestrial part, to the land. And we have different plants in here. You can see there's already a fish. This is one leftover cherry bulb from the old paludarium. Some leaf litter and more plants. Over here there should be a CO2 running, but it stopped unfortunately. I'm not entirely sure why, but hey. And yeah, this is a quick overview. And what we have in here is, yeah, he's hiding right now. My crocodile skink, he's back in that cave. But we have different plants, a type of monstera, we have some orchids already flowering in here, which is pretty awesome. They look crazy, don't they? I'm not too sure what species that is, but it's beautiful, that's for sure. These orchids also are going to flower soon, here and here. This root up there is kind of crazy, oh sorry. It's from the monstera. We have some Bucephalandra also flowering, some creeping plants down here. This is Hygrophila pinnatifida, and it's about to grow out of the water. I'm pretty excited about that. It could look very cool in here if it shoots up and we have something like a small tree over here. And there's a big old Anubias, another cave, but it's kinda submerged because the water is also around here. It's not always as dry as over here, but that's how I intended it to be. Maybe I will add some more gravel over there, but I'm not too sure about that. Over here we got something like a waterfall. I built this because I wanted to make a waterfall, but it didn't actually work like I wanted to. And we can have a look. We can't really. It's too moist in there. But we have some springtails on it, on everything in here actually. And yeah, there's a sponge in there because the filter that I got has too much power and I need to stop the water from spilling everywhere, so I put a sponge in there and I put some moss above it. The moss only has been there like 1.5 weeks, so it has to establish at that spot, so maybe later you won't even see the sponge anymore. Not too sure, but this is also a great way to bring the oxygen in the water at that point, because over here we don't really have much current going on. I'm not sure if you're able to see it, but yeah, we have a little bit of a biofilm on top of the water. It's not too bad because, like I said, we get the oxygen over here. And yeah, the submerged part looks awesome so far. I think we have a cave down here, so we could do some cichlids. I'm not too sure. Overall, it's not that small. If we look over here, you can see behind the wood there's also a part where fish could go. They can swim in front of here, all the way over here. And I think that this turned out pretty good. Well, you can see that there's also planted moss everywhere, because I actually want the whole bottom to be covered in moss, but I ran out of it, so there isn't anything back there. But as you can see, I could open this up here. Okay, as you can see, there's moss everywhere. And also there is Chester, my little dragon. Wanna come out? No, he doesn't really want to. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, I think this looks awesome so far, but it misses some more fish. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head out to my local fish store where I actually used to work and see if we can get anything exciting for this new enclosure. Stay tuned for that. Alright, and now we are back at my apartment, and what I got for the new paludarium are, let me show you, some amber tetras. Well, amber tetras, the funny thing about the name is, if you translate the German name into English, they are actually called fire tetras, and I think that's a pretty fitting name as well. And yeah, they tend to live in colder waters, so they are perfectly fit for my paludarium because I don't have a heater on, so the water temperature is around 22-23 degrees Celsius, and these amber tetras live down to 18 degrees, I think, so it's perfect for them. And also in there are some Amano shrimp. Only 2 in this case, because the water column here isn't too big, and I think there will be enough. There's not too much algae going on, but yeah, they're also always a pretty helpful species in case of get rid of any algae. And yeah, so let's get these guys acclimated and then see how they color up in the tank. I'm pretty excited for that. So the tetras, wait, let's get this out of the way here. The tetras already are starting to look around, and they're pretty curious, I'm sure. But I'll give them another 20 minutes. They've just been in here for like 10 minutes, and I'm really excited about their color in here. I'm not sure if they will give us the real fire red, amber red, but yeah, they will look awesome in here. They have plenty of space to swim around. They can school up if they want to. There's a space. They have coverage above. This should be perfect for them. And also, while we wait, we're gonna add some plants, or one type of plant, to my nano tank right next to me here, because I just got it and I think we can apply it in this video. So let's have a look how we place these. So what we have here is the Vallisneria nana. This is a really small type of val, and trust me when I say you won't see these ones often in any stores. So yeah, I wanted some background plants because, as you guys can see, there's nothing in the back. I will do an update on this tank anyways, but I want to plant these now, and yeah, we're just going to throw them in the bag, and maybe for the next video they already will have grown. And I sure hope so. And I don't think it's too much in this pot, so we're gonna just add these 2 pieces. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, they're already in the tank, and yeah, you can see them. No, you can't really see them in the back there and on the side here. But we do have CO2 running over there, so they should bounce back. They're not really gone. They should develop pretty good and fast in here. They have the light almost directly above them, so enough light is available for them. And yeah, I'm excited to see them grow in here. And also I do have another piece that I didn't put in there now, because I always wanted something like that in here. So I'm gonna add it over here, I think, right next to the current. It's not really current in here, or not much, but a little bit of water flow, because I want them to develop long leaves that go with the water flow. That should be cool. Now I added one of the pieces directly here next to the waterfall that we got, and one here in the front. Of course, they do have to establish in this tank, and it will take a while, but I think they will look good in here once the light is back directly above them. So the Amber Tetra is colored up pretty good for that time, and we're gonna add them right now. So now is actually 1 day later, and yeah, that's it for today's video, I guess. I mean, you saw them, they did color up a little bit, but we'll have to give them some more time. Maybe I will add some more leaf litter so we get some nice tannins in the water. I'm not sure why, because why we don't have any, because I did add leaf litter, as you guys see. But hey, maybe it's too much filtration for the tannins to build up. I'm not too sure about that, but I will try it. And yeah, I will breed some baby brine shrimp for these, because especially red colors do get enhanced by brine shrimp. So I want that. I want to feed them that, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe I've heard that it is possible to breed these fish in a cycle tank, not an especially breeding tank. I don't know, there's a cherry barb, I'm not too sure. Right now it looks like the big boss of the gang, but hey, we'll see about that in the future. I'll keep you guys updated. And yeah, as always, leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you want to. We see us on the next video. Ciao!